All right, we are going to test and see if this works. This is 4.2, proportional and non-proportional. I'm going to move through some of these slides rather quickly, but you are always welcome to pause and copy down anything that you need to copy down. When we're trying to find whether or not something is proportional, we want to find the unit rates of each possibility. Filling in a table is going to make this the easiest. So below, for the example, it talks about Carboni's Pizza and the fact that they charge $8 for every pizza and there is no delivery charge. So in here, I know that one pizza costs $8. So if I'm going to do a few more examples, I want to say, okay, how much is two pizzas going to cost me? Well, two pizzas would cost $16. Three pizzas would be like $8 times 3, so it's going to be $24. And four pizzas is going to be 8 times 4, or $32. I want to then find the rate of each of these. So I'm just going to divide it, or reduce it. 16 over 2, that is going to be the same as 8 over 1. So far, it matches the first. The next is going to be 24 over 3, and that is going to be the same as 8 over 1. And last but not least, 32 over 4 is also the same as 8 over 1. So in this case, because all of the rates are the same, this is proportional. Let's try another example. In this case, we're at Carboni's Pizza again, but they have changed the delivery fee, and they are going to charge us to deliver. So one pizza is going to cost me $8 for the pizza, but $3 for delivery, and 8 plus 3 is 11. So let's try two pizzas. To get two pizzas, it's going to be 2 times $8, and that's going to be just the pizza money, so it'd be 16. Plus, I have to add 3 for the delivery charge, so it's going to be a total of 19. Next, I would have 3 pizzas times $8, and 3 times 8 would be a total of 24, just like in the last example. However, I'm going to have to add 3 for that delivery charge, and it's going to be 27. Last but not least, if I get 4 pizzas for $8, it's going to be $32 for the pizzas, but again, I have to add $3 for delivery, so it gets me to $35. The first rate that we found was $11 per pizza. What is the rate for this set? Well, if we do 19 divided by 2, we're going to find out that in order to get this, it's going to be, try and do the math in my head really quick, it's not going to be $11 per pizza anymore. It's going to be just a little bit cheaper than that, and it's going to be $9.50 for one pizza. How about if we had 27 over 3? Well, in this case, it's going to be 9 over 1. And last but not least, what if I had, not 25, I apologize, 35 over 4? Well, that's going to be awfully close to $9, but a little bit less because it's not going to go in there quite 9 times. So it's going to be $8 and some change. The most important thing that we need to notice here is that all of these rates are different. They do not equal each other. Therefore, this would be non-proportional. All right, let's try yet another example. Here we go. Everything is given to us right here in this example. We don't have to fill in the table. It's already filled in. I just want to know.
Union recap meeting is being held right now in A105. Union recap meeting being held right now in room A105, and there is free popcorn.
Obviously, you are not able to taste that popcorn nor smell it over this video. I apologize for that announcement. Let's finish on with this example here. So this first one, we have how much does it cost for 1 ounce? Well, it's 41 cents per ounce. If I look to the second one, it says it's 58 cents for 2 ounces. If I reduce that down, it's going to give me a total of 29 cents per ounce. Well, I bet you can already see where this is going, but let's continue the example just to make sure, because we always like to test as many points as we can. The next one we have is 75 cents for 3 ounces. 75 cents for 3 ounce would give me 25 cents for 1. Well, still different than the first two. But again, we want to just keep working. We don't want to get caught on that lazy train. So let's get it all done. 4 ounces is $1.31. Therefore, if I do this, I'm going to end up with around 30-some cents for each. I'm trying to do the math in my head really quick. It doesn't totally. Comes right around 3.5. Oh, I'm sorry, 0.35. My mistake. So about 35 cents for this one. So this also would be not proportional. All right, let's try another example. In this example, we're told that Andrew earns $18 per hour for mowing lawns. Is the amount he earns proportional to the number of hours he spends mowing? Well, let's see. We're just going to fill out a table, and let me grab this table, and I'll throw it to the side here, and let's fill it out. The first thing that we have to do is say our hours. How many hours do we spend, and how much money do we make? If he earns $18 per hour mowing, 1 hour is going to give me $18. 2 hours is going to give me $36. 3 hours, and again, I'm just multiplying it by 18. 3 times 18 is 54. I'm trying to do the math in my head really quick again. And 4 hours, 4 is going to be 72 hours. Or dollars, sorry, not hours. So we have all of that figured out in our table. So now what we have to do is find what our rates are. This one is $18 per hour. This one is $36 in 2 hours. And if I reduce that, it's going to be 18 over 1. And this one is $54 in 3 hours. Again, if I reduce that, divide both by 3, it's going to be 18 over 1 again. And last but not least, if this is $72 in 4 hours, and I divide these again, trying to get a 1, so divide both by 4, I'm going to end up with 18 over 1. So in this case, is it proportional? Yes, it is. All of the unit rates are exactly the same. So you just have to take your time and divide every single problem out. So let's look at another one here. A package shipping company, whoops, sorry, I thought that would stay down here. A package shipping company charges $5.25 to deliver a package. In addition, they charge 45 cents for each pound over 1 pound. Okay, so I want to know how much money is it going to cost. And up here we'll put the pounds. So 45 cents for over 1 pound. So this is going to say, let's say it's over 1 pound. Let's say it's 2 pounds. If it's 2 pounds, it's going to cost me an additional 45 cents. I'm going to do 45 cents plus the $5.25 to deliver. If it is 3 pounds, it's going to be 45 cents twice because I have 2 additional pounds. So it's going to be the 90 cents plus $5.25. If I have 4 pounds, it's going to be 3 of these because it's 3 pounds over $1. So that's going to be $1.35 plus the amount of money it would cost to ship that. So if I was to add all these up, it would cost me $5.70 to ship 2. It would cost me $6.15 to ship 3. And it would cost me $60 to ship 4 pounds. Excuse me. So let us find out whether or not these are proportional. Remember, to find out whether or not they're proportional, we just have to find the unit rates. We just have to divide, turn it into 1. So this here, let me scroll down and give us some workspace here. Okay, so in order for us to figure out if this is proportional or not, I know it's $5.70 for 2 pounds. How much is it for 1 pound? Well, I'm going to have to take this, and I'm going to have to divide it by 2. So 5, oops, sorry, not 5. That would be $2.85 in order to ship 1 if I reduce that out. Double check my math, but I'm pretty sure that's close. All right, let's try another one here. $6.85 and 15 cents to ship 3. If I reduce this down to figure it out per ounce, it's going to be $2.05. Well, I already can tell where this is going, and I hope you can tell as well. Let's just try the last one here to make sure. $6.60 to ship 4. Again, all I have to do is divide. All I'm doing is taking $6.60 and I'm dividing it by 4. 4 goes into 6 once. 4 will go into 26 because that's what would be remainder if I brought it down. Would go in there 6, and then I'd have a 5 at the end if I can squeeze it in here. So for the first one, it'd be 285, 205, 165. They're all different. Therefore, this is not proportional or non-proportional. Most of the work for a problem like this is just taking the time to write out all of the unit rates. All right, so in summary, what do I have to do? I need to find all the unit rates. And unit rates are what you found in 4.1 on day number 2. 4.1 is where we found all the unit rates. If they are all the same, then they equal proportional. If they are different, then obviously it's the opposite of that, so it's non-proportional. All right, it appears that I have 3 minutes left on the recording summary, so I'm just going to really quick give you a problem of unit rate, because I think that's where some of our questions came. Just like the warm-up we did in class the other day, we had 20 cans of Coke for $7.99. I want to know, what is the unit rate? What is the rate per unit, per one? So I want to know how much is 1 can. If I want to know how much is 1 can, and I want 1 can on the bottom, that must mean I want money on top. So over here I'm going to put 20 cans on the bottom. And what do I know about these 20 cans? Well, from my problem I know that they cost $7.99. How do I go from this proportion or this ratio right here over to this one? Well, I have to divide. How do I go from 20 down to 1? I divide by 20, divide by 20. And when we did that in class, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I want to say it was close. Oh, I have enough time here. Let's use the calculator. The calculator, we're going to pull this down and we're going to take $7.99. We're going to divide it by 20. $7.99 divided by 20 is $39.95, or 40 cents if we round it. So 1 can would cost us 45 cents. That is how we solve a proportion, or a unit rate. Use that unit rate in order to determine whether or not something is proportional. I hope this helps.